Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be fixing something else on my truck that I've been wanting to fix for a long time, and it is, well, as many of my Silverado owners know, or yeah, like '03 to '06. Sometimes I think the '02s, but we all have a problem with, move this out the way. You have a problem with the bumper lean. So as you can see down that way, I don't know if you can see better right here. See how it's more down back here than it is up here, and I believe this side too, just a little bit. But I will be fixing that today because I don't like the way it looks. I've been wanting to do it for a while because I don't like the way it looks. So yeah, let's fix it. So first problem, I totally forgot that I had to put something under the truck so it could fit. And keep in mind, this is a low pro jack. So to find something that'll help me raise up the truck. Alrighty, so I have to use a bottle jack to jack up the truck in order to fit a jack under there. Huh. Jack up a truck to fit a jack. Nice. Now that we have slightly jacked up the truck, it should fit. Let's see, focus. There you go. Now it fits. Another obstacle is this, but we'll get it up in there. Focus. And that should be okay. A little more will be alright, but now, time to jack it up. So you're probably asking why I did it with the jack, because I'm gonna tell you. You see how the jack barely fit? Those ramps would not fit. I would literally tear off my valance, which I have already. You can tell by the zip tie, and I don't want to go through that again. So that's why I needed to jack up the truck in order to fit the ramps under. And to take it off, same thing, jack it up and take off the ramps. So now, since it's jacked up in the air, now it's easier to get under the bumper and straighten it out. So that's what we're about to do right now. Alrighty, you can do this one of two ways. You can either loosen up this bolt and these two just so I can have a little bit of play, so it could go up a little easier, and when it moves as far as it can up, tighten it, and then using the weight of the truck and with your jack, you can bend this as far as you can and make the bumper as straight as possible. Or you could just leave the bolts alone and then just do it with the jack. But I think I'm gonna loosen them a little bit so it can travel as far as it can, and then tighten them back up and do it the rest of the way. I think I'm gonna do it that way just because I already tried it with just a jack and it fell down again. So I'm going to try that to see if that works a little better, and I'm gonna do that side as well. But yeah, let's get to it. Hopefully it turns out better than the first time, but we shall see. The measurements for these are all 15s. These two and this one, 15. These nuts should be welded on to the frame. Say should be, because those should be welded onto the frame. I don't know. I think this one is too. It should be. But these are 15s. I think this might be a little bigger. It might be a 16 or 17. It might be, but we'll take a look at it later. If it's loose, we'll take a look at it. So I'm taking my 15. Enough. You don't want to make them too loose, just loose enough to where it's gonna move, because there's no point of taking the whole bolt out. Yeah, there's no point of taking the whole bolt out just to tighten it back up. So just loosen it up just barely. There. Now we can use the jack to push everything up and tighten it back up. So what I didn't want to happen happened. I was forced to take the valance off when I was lifting the bumper with the 2x4. It went sideways and it ripped off the valance, but no biggie. There's nothing but zip ties and just 3 clips in the middle, so it's easy to put back. But at least now it's easier. At least now it's easier to lift up the bumper and see what's going on. So back to it. This just went from a bumper leveling video to a bumper lifting video. So as you can see, something that's bugging me. This side, you see how the bumper is closer to the light, and this side the bumper is more separated. Well, that's bugging me. So now I have to lift the bumper so it could be even. This side's good. I already lifted it. This side is straight as well, but the front has a big gap. So I took off the grill. The grill's right there. Valance. Took off the grill so I can, I loosened these at the bottom. Now all you have to do, loosen those. We'll take the bolt out, put a washer, and the bumper should raise itself up. That one and that one. And the bumper should raise itself up, and it should close that gap. So let's see. So that's as far as we got it up. As you can see, now it's even on both sides. It is straight on both sides. So now it's just to put everything back together and put the valance on back with the zip ties and bring her down. Now we just gotta put the little thing that goes up here. Just gotta put this up here. Secure it down with the tabs that it comes with, and lower the truck, and we'll see how it looks. Finished. This is how it looks like. Both sides are even, which is good. I like that. It was a pain because what could have been wrong went wrong at one time. So I'm glad that that happened. So I was able to do everything good in one take. Raised the bumper, and I shifted it back to its normal place because I was in an accident, and my bumper shifted to the right. So I just shifted it over and lifted it up, and now it looks great once again. And yeah, there she is. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can press that like button, subscribe, and share. And again, thank you for watching. Thank you for all of the support. And I'll see you guys on the next one.